Yes.
First kind of walkthrough, you have the PSR in
I
front of you.
see it. Capetillo?
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Do you mind bringing them up? Or hold on a second. Hold on. All right. You are Mr. Frank?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Frank. Sir, you stand charged with the offense of
Right out of the gate, we're in high-stakes territory. This isn't just a routine hearing. This is where split-second decisions can follow someone for life. Pay attention to how quickly rights are explained and waived.
evading arrest or detention. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 74 days in jail with credit for the 75 days that you've done. Understand that this will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life.
Here's the kicker. He's already done more time than the deal requires. That sounds like a win, but notice what the judge emphasizes. This stays on your record forever. Would you take that deal or risk trial for a clean slate?
You also need to understand, Mr. Frank, that this is an enhanceable offense. What that means is that if you pick up another one of these cases, you may very well be facing a felony charge years instead of days. Do you understand? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, you can never change this. You still want to do this. How do you plead to the offense, sir? I'm going to find you guilty, sentence you to the agreement. The enhancement will be abandoned. Okay, good luck to you, sir. Thank you. Good morning, Ms. Murphy. Ma'am, you were charged with assault, bodily injury. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement. They're offering you 81 days in jail with credit for the 27 days that you've done. Is this how you understand it? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. So it's done today, it's done forever. You still want to do this? How do you plead to the offense, ma'am? I'm going to find you guilty, sentence you to the agreement. Is this one enhanced? Do you know? Let's see. It's included in here, right?
It should be in the middle of the, they were typed it up right there.
It's true that you had a prior assault. Well, no, then you'd have to abandon it. Because that would make it a minimum of 90 days.
Yeah, they abandoned it.
Oh, they did abandon it? Okay, all right. Good luck to you, ma'am. Thanks. I didn't realize they abandoned it. Okay, you ready? Capetillo, come up. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Sir, you were charged with the offense of assault, bodily injury. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
Now things shift from quick plea deals to something much heavier, a domestic violence allegation. Listen closely. This is where probable cause is established, and it sets the tone for everything that follows.
All right, on December 26, 2024, an officer was dispatched to a assault report. Officer made contact with the complainant witness who stated that her husband and her had been in a heated verbal exchange over her possibly having an affair. According to the complainant, the defendant was intoxicated and got angry when she began engaging in the argument about infidelity that were found on his cell phone. The complainant stated that the defendant then slapped her on both sides of her face multiple times, which caused pain to her head, and that she was also pushed to the ground, which resulted in her receiving an abrasion to her right knee. The complainant stated that she was able to stop the defendant from assaulting her further by using a baseball bat.
And here's where it gets complicated. She defends herself with a baseball bat, yet still wants him back home. This is incredibly common in domestic cases. Emotion, dependency, and reality all collide. Should the court prioritize safety or family unity.
The complainant had visible injuries to both sides of her face and her right knee.
Mr. Capatillo, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I am ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case.
Can we address that, Your Honor? The state, we've spoken about this, the state reached out to the complainant and we're in agreement for no threatening, harassing contact. They have 4 kids together. She has no issue with him living in.
I just spoke with her and she wants him back home. So,
Can I say something, Your Honor?
No, it's just now's not the time. Did she go to him with a baseball bat? Is that what you were saying?
judging the dims, it indicates that she had I'm not sure what she did with the baseball bat. She said, it says using a baseball bat to defend herself at the very end there. I'm not sure if we have I'm not sure if we have we don't have an OR judge. That's all the facts that I have right now on that.
How long ago was this?
This was about 2 weeks ago.
And they're living together. He's supporting his whole family. They have 4 kids together. He needs to be able to stay home, provide, and be able to help his wife with just taking care of his large family. No assaultive history, right? No assaultive history at all, Your Honor. One of his sons is also autistic, Your Honor, so they really do need help.
Mr. Capatillo.
Watch this moment carefully. This is where the judge balances compassion with control. He's about to give some leeway, but with very sharp strings attached.
You are not to use, consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and I'm going to test you like crazy to make sure that you're not using. If I find that you use, I'm going to put you in jail. I will revoke your bond and I'm going to raise it up. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I will reluctantly allow you to have contact with this person, but I am ordering you not to have any threatening or harassing contact. You need to understand that what is threatening or harassing doesn't matter what you think it is. It's what the other person perceives. So if I go like this, is that threatening or harassing? It most certainly is, and it can land you in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
I realize that times may be tough. I realize you may have stressful situations in this life, but you need to find some kind of outlet for it. Because if I find any other issues, I'm going to protect my community at all costs. Do you understand?
Yes, sir, I do.
And Your Honor, we're requesting a $500 PR bond.
I am entering what's called a magistrate's order for emergency protection that identifies her as a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence or an assault against this person, commit an act in furtherance of an offense under section 42.072 of the Texas Penal Code, which is the stalking statute. You cannot threaten, harass, use another person to communicate a threat or harassing behavior. You cannot be in possession of a weapon or go. This comes with a residential restriction. I will take it off for now. But if I find there are any other issues, you know exactly what's going to happen. No consuming alcohol or illegal drugs from any source. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
What do you say? PR bond.
Judge, I don't believe that a PR bond is necessarily appropriate in this case based on the allegations and the fact that, the officer is indicating visible injuries to the complainant. We believe somewhere in the range of a $3,000 surety bond would be more appropriate.
Your Honor, my client's a U.S. citizen. He's taking care of his family. He's in court today. He has no kind of assaultive history. He has a good job. We feel that a PR bond would be appropriate at this time.
Any other prior assaults or assaultive history that you see?
Criminal history is from back in 2009, the last time he picked up anything, and it was a DWI.
This is the final warning, and it couldn't be clearer. A PR bond is freedom, but it's fragile. One mistake, one bad decision, and it's gone instantly. So here's the question. Do strict warnings like this actually prevent future crime, or just delay it?
Okay. Mr. Capatillo, I will give you a PR bond today, but I'm going to tell you, it's the only one that you get. If you pick up a new case, you start acting a fool out there in the free world, I will take the free world away from you, lickety split. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. What did you say as far as the bond amount?
As for
3?
As for 500, Your Honor.
I request 3.
Okay, so I'll split it, 2,000. So you have a lawyer. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. But it is your responsibility to stay in touch with them. If they tell me they can't get a hold of you because you're playing games and not responding to phone calls, text messages, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. If you pick up a new case, violate any of the conditions, a warrant will be issued. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you ever have any questions, all you have to do is come back here and we can also answer any questions that you have, any issues that you may have, but don't just start doing stuff on your own. We good?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yeah, but he can't leave until he signs.
Judge, did you need me to file anything on that one?
No, because he's gonna be monitored because of the alcohol. Okay, you ready? Hi.
Good to see you.
Been way too long.
Yeah.
Great to see
Many
you.
cases in here, Judge.
Okay.
This is Carlos Alfaro.
What do you want to do?
Well, does the court ever do dispositive suppression hearings, or do you run them to trial?
Yes. Yeah, but it's got to be dispositive. They got to be the okay.
Yeah.
If they give you the okay, I'm okay too. But I don't want to do a suppression. It gets denied, and then we got to do it all over again. That's just, I've done it one time, and just, so if they agree to dispositive, I'm.
We can agree to the plea, then I think that's the direction that we would like to go.
I know if you're thinking time served.
Well, or at least a probation on a first.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Let's see if she'll agree to that, and if so, I'll set it.
Okay. Oh, you want to set it? Well, it's 190, so I'll give you a setting. It's not gonna be too terribly long. You're talking about Alfaro,
set
right?
it for the hearing.
Oh, you mean for dispositive?
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I guess let me know. And then what is your second case?
That was it.
Oh, all right. Cool.
Easy enough. Thank you, Judge.
Ready?
Judge, may we approach? Judge, we're reapproaching on Mr. Evans Chan from yesterday. We rolled it to today so he can speak with his family to make sure he's going to post the bond. He will do that. We have a motion to withdraw the waiver.
Okay, done.
Oh, good to print out the reset.
And I think I've already admonished him, right?
I don't think so. Let me print out the,
And then, Mr. Kim, did you see Mr. Doyle wanted to talk to you about Reader?
oh, yes, he's supposed to.
Or is Trevor here?
Emailed me. I'm still gathering information on that one. So he said he has to sign. All right. Make sure the date is correct on that one.
Looks like the 24th.
4th.
Is that about right?
Yes. Yes. I told Ricardo after I got back in my office an hour later, the DA called me, or ADA called me, and it's like, actually, I'm not opposed to him getting a bond. Like, your sheriff's office told me up and down that you guys wanted to deny, like, you no bond under any circumstance. Like, yeah, they should really talk to us before. So,
You want to talk to me while we're waiting?
Sure. I have Ronald Waters on docket. Mr. Waters has a bond violation. He's not here today, but I spoke with him this morning. He says he could be here tomorrow. But I did study the violation report. He broke curfew twice on the 27th and the 30th. He said he got an apartment on the southwest side, which I verified with the address in the report that was sent. I studied the report. He's clearly on the bus. Looks like, I mean, I would say the report starts at his curfew 10. At that point, he's kind of like in the Herman Park area, but you can see each stop. And then he spends 20 minutes at the transit center, which there's no businesses around that. It's truly just the transit center. And then he goes west on the bus all the way to his apartment, on both violations. He gets home about an hour late, about an hour and a half late, so.
He was working?
I don't have those details. I need to ask him, but he says he can be here tomorrow. I just don't want you to revoke him, Judge. Be here tomorrow. He's not anywhere that he's not supposed to be. He's constantly moving on that report on the way home. He said he just got that apartment, so he might just be trying to figure out how to make sure he.
It says here he got home at 11:45 p.m.
I think it was 11 something. So the report starts at 10. He's constantly moving from 10 down the bus like route and into the transit.
Oh,
center.
so you really think he's on the bus the whole time?
I do. I mean, I don't know the actual bus stops, but every minute he's at a different location and it goes to the transit center, which I did look up, Google that address, and then it's constant stops all the way to his home.
Okay, I'm not gonna ding him because he's on a bus, right? I mean, what's he doing out that late? Why is he getting on the bus that late? I mean, what time does he get on the bus?
That's why I told him to come tomorrow, because I don't have the answers to those questions right now. But it's something he needs to work out, but I think it's
All right,
more so.
we'll roll this tomorrow, for sure. Yeah, yes, ma'am. All right, this is Mr. Chang, right?
Right? Oh, yeah, that goes to, yeah.
So, good morning, Mr. Chan. So it looks like you have someone that's going to post your bond. Understand that we do this one time and we do this one time only. You know that actions have consequences, and if you fail to go turn yourself in by the time that we give you, I'm going to revoke the bond and I'm going to set it at 0, and that's it. Do you understand? So is there a bond set over there?
No, I don't believe, not until he self-surrenders, or until he's returned, sorry.
Okay, so once you do that, you got to let him know when you're going to do that, so we know to look it up. All right? Okay, good luck. Thanks.
They did.